Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is Spirit Guide Messages. I hope you're all doing great today. Welcome to anyone new. Welcome back to anyone returning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today's reading is intuitive and general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't think I have a lot else to say. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below. Let's get on with today's reading. So it is Spirit Guide Messages, and it's kind of like a weekly thing now on a Monday, so it's like an update. So it's like what you can do this week to have more flow, things going better for you, resolving any issues, etc. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is group 1 of the White Stone. Ooh, let's have a look. So I've got for Fountain Tarot, 3 John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So we've got Death, Ten of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Lovers. Oh, by the way, anyone who is unsure, death does not mean actual death, just to be reassuring on this point. It means transformation. It's actually a very good card. So yeah, Death, Ten of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Lovers, Heal, which is the Star, Rebuild, which is the Tower, and the Crown Chakra. My goodness, group 1, you've got some really wild energies this week. There's a lot of strong energies here. The guides are saying that something is trying to resolve for you. Something is trying to transition, change, and move. You've got the Lovers and the Star here in the middle. This is about authenticity, new beginnings, new opportunities, things going to the next level, and things being really, really positive and really, really good for you. So things are trying to go well for you, very well for you, but you have to let go of the past. The Death card is saying that in maybe some time ago, something ended and it was painful. You didn't maybe want it to end, or there was something that you lost that you didn't want to lose. You feel with the Ten of Swords, it's like there could be some sense of being stabbed in the back, some betrayal, some sadness, some fear, some problem, some upset around it. But the 5 of Cups is saying, you know, there's maybe some grieving still going on. If this was a recent thing, no problem. But they're saying don't overly grieve the situation. You know, don't cry over spilled milk is the term with this card, right? You know, it's happened now, it's gone. Let it go and let yourself move forward. With the Star and the Rebuild, if you look, the Rebuild is 16 in the Major Arcana and the Heal is 17. So what happens is the Rebuild card is the Tower. Everything comes falling down, but the Star is about the resurrection, the rebuilding, the moving forwards, you know, the phoenix rising out of the ashes, so to speak. So this is what's happening for you. You're rebuilding after difficulty. It could have been a heartbreak with the Lovers. It could be a feeling that you lost a divine love connection. It might have felt like you were really betrayed or something along these lines. But what you need to understand is that something really amazing is trying to come in for you. With the Heal card, they're saying, do you know what? I said at the beginning, oh, this is about a weekly update, but I think this is beyond a weekly update for you guys. This is much more, this is something that's been going on for a while. It will continue to go on for a while. So I think that this is about you rebuilding a part of your life, reconnecting with opportunities. You are going to, in some way, shape or form, get onto your authentic track. The Lovers is you making a choice to go a new way that brings you prosperity, things you want, happiness, joy, true connection on a deep level with the right thing for you in your life, whether this is a soulmate, a partner, a career, whatever. You know, you're being guided on this path, and this week is just one part of that. You know, this isn't all going to happen within 1 week, but you're being guided this week. The Crown Chakra is saying that the universe is trying to help you. This isn't the meaning of the card, by the way. Those of you who know this deck, this is my personal meaning for this card, because this is how the guides use it for me. It means that the universe is trying to step in and help. It's like the Wheel of Fortune times 1,000, you know. So you may feel like it's been the end of the world lately, that things have gone wrong, but actually it's things going very right for you. The Tower is a blessing in disguise. Death is about cycles. You have to let go of some things to allow new things to come in. I know it can be hard when things are going wrong to think, well, this is because something better is coming in its place, but that nearly always is the case, okay? So, and it definitely is the case in this situation for you. Something great is trying to happen for you. So they're saying really just by all means grieve, but then let go and allow something new to come in. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi group 2, or whoever chose this stone. I think actually this was originally group 3. That's going to confuse people. But anyway, sorry. Right, so I have for you guys 2 John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart and 4 Fountain Tarot. We've got, so this is your spirit guide messages for this week. The Empress, King of Cups, 4 of Coins, 5 of Coins, 4 of Cups, and 7 of Swords. Okay, so for this week, what they're asking you to do is get creative. You have to get into your creative energy. Be careful of putting up a barrier, being defensive, being allowing the kind of lower vibe energies like fear, guilt, envy, that kind of those prickly emotions. Be mindful not to let them in too much, or not succumb to them. I think that's the thing. There's a real possibility this week that you could really get drawn into this feeling of poor me in my situation, poor me in my life, or something like this. There's a whole lot of lack energy. In the middle, we've got the 5 of Coins and the 4 of Coins. It's almost like if you're not careful, you could feel like you are being persecuted. You know, there's this feeling of, why is everything going against me? Why are things not going the way I want? Be careful with that. Be very careful with that, because it's not true. It may be true on a very surface level in your life, but in the bigger scheme of universe, it's not actually true. Things can very quickly change. It looks to me with this 4 of Cups that there's some sort of opportunity to go to a higher level of energy that maybe at the minute you're not ready for, or you're saying no to in some way. There's something you're saying, I'm not really ready for that. There could be some issue because of the Empress next to the King of Cups. This could be a problem in a relationship, a lack energy, of feeling negative in the situation. There could be some game playing or some issues between you here. Maybe someone's not fully showing themselves, not fully telling the truth. But I feel like if this is a relationship, it's actually not a bad relationship. The King of Cups is a high level male energy. This is someone who's intuitive, someone who's emotionally intelligent, who's aware. You are coming through as the Empress, so this is a high level feminine energy. This is the divine feminine. So I think the thing is, what is important this week is not to let situations bum you out, basically, not to let situations get on top of you. Take the opportunity to look beyond your current circumstances. Don't allow yourself to get dragged into the negativity and the fear around circumstances. This too shall pass. You know, if your situation is a relationship situation or something like a family situation, it's important you pull together. It's important you work together to solve the issues, to move beyond them. And don't, like I say, try not to get lost in the problem. Okay, that's the key this week. If you do that, you'll find creative solutions. You'll find ways to move beyond this limiting situation. Okay, hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi guys, whoever chose this orange stone, I hope you're all doing great today. So this is your spirit guide messages for this week. It's like an update, how you can flow better, how you can move forwards, how you can overcome problems. We've got the Fool, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups reversed, the World, and the High Priestess. This is Embrace and Listen in the John Holland. So what are they advising you this week? It's interesting because you feel quite stuck. I think there's some refusal to let go of an old pattern. You have a bad habit that you will not let go of. You have an old fear or an old, like I say, an old pattern of behavior, and you're not really, you're stuck in it. You can't see it, or you're refusing to let it go. You do feel quite stuck. You need to just see it differently. That's the key. They're trying to talk to you intuitively. Listen to the signs and signals. You're being given signs and signals that are telling you this is the way to move. This is the way to look at situations now. The problem is that there's not a lot of, it's more intuitive than it is practical. So what I mean by this is you're getting signs and signals, but and your instincts are telling you it's okay, let's go this way. But there's something in you that's not kind of sure because it's not so, you don't have the intellectual backup entirely. So your instincts are saying, okay, let's do this, let's go this way, let's see it in this way. But your mind is saying, well, hang on, no, we don't have enough information about this, I'm not so sure. And they're saying with the Fool in the first position and the High Priestess in the final position, they're saying that you have to listen to your instincts and trust them. You have to listen to your inner wisdom and trust it. You have to start seeing situations in a different way. And you have to be able to break your old emotional patterns and find a new way. You're being encouraged to go to the next level with the World here. This is about success that comes through a new higher level energy. You are coming to a point where you can leave some old way behind and go to something new. You've got a Queen of Cups here. This could be you or someone in your life. This is someone very intuitive. It could be you. If it is you, it's next to the Eight of Cups. What they're saying is you're very sensitive. You're very emotional. Don't allow your emotions to overcome you. You could get flooded by your own emotions here. It's important that you stay calm so that you can hear the advice. It could be that this is an intuitive woman in your life. And if that's the case, if this isn't you, then they're saying there could be someone who's helping you, advising you, trying to encourage you to break free of a certain pattern, in which case be open to the possibility of it, because you are being encouraged with the World and the Fool. This is the beginning of the Fool's journey, the end of the Fool's journey. You're being asked to go to a new level, to take things beyond, to be very successful, but it's going to require you to let go of an old way of being. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon.